The Pittsburgh Steelers have officially made a move that has sent shockwaves through the NFL, signaling their intent to dominate in the trenches like never before. The signing of Carl Lawson has immediately transformed the Steelers' front seven into a force to be reckoned with. For years, the Steelers have been known for their historic defense, and this latest addition seems poised to restore that reputation to its full glory. Fans have been waiting for a game changer, a player who can not only fill gaps but completely alter the dynamic of opposing offenses, and Carl Lawson appears to be that exact spark the team needed. The excitement in Pittsburgh is palpable, as fans everywhere are envisioning a defense that strikes fear into quarterbacks and running backs alike. Carl Lawson's arrival is more than just a roster move. It's a statement. He is a player whose presence demands attention on the field, a disruptor who can collapse pockets, chase down elusive quarterbacks, and consistently make plays that swing momentum. Pittsburgh's front seven has always carried a proud legacy, with legends who defined eras and left offenses shaking. Yet, in recent seasons, there were moments when that intimidating edge seemed to waver. Lawson's signing changes that narrative instantly. His experience, athleticism, and relentless pursuit of the quarterback bring a new level of energy to a defensive unit that has been yearning for dominance. From the moment he stepped onto the practice field, teammates have noted his intensity, professionalism, and the way he lifts the level of everyone around him. The Steelers' defensive coordinator now has a weapon that allows for more creative play calling. Lawson's versatility as both an edge rusher and a strong presence against the run opens up options for blitz packages, stunts, and rotations that can confuse and overwhelm opposing offenses. It's not just about his individual talent, it's about the ripple effect he creates. Offensive lines that once felt comfortable may now find themselves constantly on the back foot, adjusting their schemes just to account for his speed and power. This ripple effect doesn't just impact the opponent, it energizes the entire Steelers defense. When one player can force double teams, it frees up others to make plays, creating a domino effect that strengthens the front seven as a whole. Fans are particularly excited about how Lawson pairs with the existing talent in Pittsburgh. His presence alongside other key defenders creates a front line that is not only technically proficient, but physically imposing. The combination of speed, strength, and football IQ means that teams facing the Steelers can no longer rely on simple running schemes or predictable passing attacks. Lawson's ability to read plays, react instantly, and deliver high-impact tackles ensures that the Steelers' defensive identity returns to what fans have long celebrated: dominance in the trenches, suffocating pressure on quarterbacks, and relentless pursuit of ball carriers. This signing doesn't just fill a gap, it elevates the entire defense to a level capable of competing against the league's elite offenses. Off the field, Carl Lawson's impact is equally significant. He is known for his leadership, work ethic, and commitment to the game, traits that make a strong locker room even stronger. Younger players now have a role model to learn from, someone who demonstrates what it takes to prepare, perform, and excel week in and week out in the NFL. For the Steelers, cultivating a culture of accountability and relentless effort is as important as the talent on the field, and Lawson embodies both. His presence is already inspiring teammates to push harder, work smarter, and embrace the challenge of returning the Steelers' defense to its historic stature. Analyzing his previous seasons, it's clear that Lawson is no stranger to high-pressure situations. He has consistently delivered against top-tier quarterbacks and has a knack for making game-changing plays. In scenarios where defenses need to make a stand, whether it's third-and-long situations or red zone pressure, Lawson has proven that he can rise to the occasion. That clutch ability is invaluable for a Steelers team looking to make a serious push in a highly competitive AFC. Pittsburgh fans are no strangers to high expectations, and adding a player of Lawson's caliber reinforces the belief that the team is serious about not just competing, but dominating. What makes this signing particularly intriguing is the strategic impact it has on game planning. Opposing coordinators now have to account for a player capable of disrupting every facet of their offensive scheme. Running backs may hesitate in their reads, knowing that Lawson can penetrate gaps in an instant. Quarterbacks may be forced to release the ball earlier than intended, altering the rhythm of their offense. This type of disruption goes beyond stats. It changes the psychology of the game. Teams facing the Steelers must now prepare for chaos because Lawson's presence brings an unpredictable, aggressive edge to every snap. That kind of pressure can be season-altering, and it gives Pittsburgh a competitive advantage that is hard to overstate. The excitement among fans is mirrored by analysts and commentators who are weighing in on the significance of this move. Many see this as the missing piece that allows Pittsburgh to reclaim its place among the NFL's defensive elites. Comparisons to past Steelers defensive legends are inevitable, and while Lawson's career is still building, the potential he brings is enormous. The combination of his physical traits, football intelligence, and leadership presence makes him a cornerstone player. For Steelers fans, it's not just about a signing. It's about a vision of the team that embraces tradition while also boldly stepping into a dominant future. Lawson's signing also signals an aggressive approach by the Steelers' front office. In a league where building a strong, dynamic defense requires both strategic drafting and shrewd acquisitions, Pittsburgh has made it clear that they are willing to invest in the talent necessary to compete at the highest level. This move should reassure fans that the team's leadership is committed to excellence and understands what it takes to assemble a championship-caliber defense. In an era where offensive fireworks often dominate headlines, creating a defensive identity that can control games is more crucial than ever. With Lawson on board, the Steelers are well positioned to be that controlling force. Beyond the immediate impact, there's also a sense of momentum building for the entire Steelers organization. A player like Lawson doesn't just elevate the defense, he elevates team morale, inspires confidence in coaches and staff, and energizes the fan base. This kind of intangible effect can often be the difference in close games, playoff runs, and overall team identity. When opponents sense the ferocity of a rejuvenated front seven, it creates respect and, in many cases, fear. That psychological advantage, combined with the physical talent on the field, makes Pittsburgh a team that others will circle on their calendars as a must-watch opponent. It's also worth noting the timing of this signing. With the NFL becoming increasingly offense-oriented, defenses must adopt and find players who can make an immediate difference. Lawson fits that mold perfectly. He doesn't require an adjustment period to impact the game. His skill set is ready for prime-time NFL action from the first snap. That readiness is crucial for a team with playoff aspirations, as every game counts and every defensive stop can be the difference between victory and defeat. Fans can look forward to seeing Lawson in action immediately, disrupting offenses, making big plays, and creating memorable moments on the field. In terms of fan reaction, social media and local media outlets are ablaze with excitement. Steelers supporters are sharing clips of Lawson's past highlights, speculating on how he will change game plans and envisioning defensive dominance that harks back to the glory days. The energy around this signing is contagious, and it's clear that the impact goes far beyond the stats. The combination of hope, expectation, and excitement is building a narrative that the Steelers are back to being a defensive powerhouse. This type of buzz is what every NFL team desires, and it's exactly what Pittsburgh has generated with this strategic acquisition. Carl Lawson's signing is more than just an NFL transaction. It's a cultural moment for the Steelers. It represents a recommitment to excellence, a dedication to defense-first philosophy, and a tangible step toward restoring the team's legacy. From practice sessions to game days, his presence is already being felt, and the anticipation of fans and analysts alike points to a season where the Steelers' front seven could redefine the meaning of dominance. As the team gears up for the challenges ahead, there's a shared sense of optimism that Lawson is the spark needed to ignite a defense capable of championship contention. With all of this in mind, it's impossible to understate the importance of Carl Lawson to the Pittsburgh Steelers. He is a game changer, a leader, and a force who elevates everyone around him. From his ability to disrupt opposing offenses to his influence in the locker room, Lawson brings a level of intensity and skill that Pittsburgh hasn't seen in years. For fans, this is more than just news. It's a promise that the Steelers are ready to compete at the highest level, reclaiming their rightful place among the league's elite. The anticipation for the upcoming season has never been higher, and with Lawson anchoring the front seven, every snap promises excitement, drama, and the kind of defensive dominance that Steelers fans live for.